You know, it's been plaguing my mind to think about the things that I wanted to do something like this for a very long time, but I couldn't because, you know, I was sponsored by a company and a magazine sponsorship and certain things you can't say. And I understand competitors, you know, some guys out there you can't really say because it might hurt the industry or the name of whatever, whoever is there. But yeah, fuck it, I don't have that problem no more. This is my life and my life to live. I'm not gonna get any younger, you know? And I've been contemplating this, and it's like, by reading that book, The Dynamic Laws of Prosperity, it's like pushing me to do the things I want to do, and then if I don't do it now, when am I going to do these things? When am I actually going to say what I really want to say? What really goes on in my mind? What really happens, you know, behind closed doors? You know, what it really takes to do the things that you want to do, whatever it is in life. What it really takes to do what you want to do. You know? I'm nowhere near where I want to be. But I'm working on that mentally. It used to be me working on it physically. Physically, I know what I can do. Sometimes mentally it takes a little harder work working on my inside. So I'm willing the things to me. And I'm trying to create a stronger mental stability in myself. And that means stepping out of the box and thinking about the things that I really want to do and doing them, then so be it. Because that's what I want to do. I don't want to have regrets in my life, man. I had enough. In the past few years, I had a lot of regrets that turned into learning lessons. So that I know that now is the time to seize the moment and do the things that I want to do. I want to be able to look back when I'm 60 and 70 and look at something and say, yeah, I remember doing that. If I don't start filming or putting things like this on video, I won't have nothing to look at. Many years I didn't take pictures. People used to ask me, yo, how come you don't have pictures of when you were younger? Never liked taking pictures of myself. I was never an egomaniac. It's not that I was fat. I was a slender kid, 160 pounds growing up. Couldn't put on weight at all. I was a little chubby before I turned 14. After 14, started putting on some weight. And then, not weight, but I started shedding body fat, I should say. And then changing, you know. Now I'm at a stage where, I'm here in Florida. People want to know why I'm here in Florida. I had too many negative things around me in New York. And it was clouding my memory. It clouded my mind. It was making me like, you know, just all over the place. Couldn't think right. Never had much quiet time. Always on the go. Everybody who lived in New York or in any kind of environment where it's a hustle every day, those kind of cities, you don't stop moving, so you can't really think about what you really want to do. You know, right now I'm given an opportunity to come here and, you know, push me here. I've been wanting to come here for a long time, but circumstances and events pushed me to come here. And didn't want to go. Remember getting on that airplane and called my mom, like, yo, mom, I'm about to walk off. I said, don't you dare, son. If you want your life, if you want a life, you get on that airplane and you come here and you start all over from scratch. You got a lot to offer. You just don't know it yet because you're all over the place. Your mind is not settled. And as scary as that sounds, because I'm not a person who likes to move a lot, I had to come and get my mind settled, start thinking straight. I remember walking on the street in Florida and said, damn, man, I'm doing this in another state now. I'm in another state walking on the street trying to look for a job again and starting all over. Now I won't have to worry about where I gotta live this time because I always have a place to stay this time. Before in New York, I had to worry about where I gotta live, the place I lived in, where we're fighting with this person, that person, and the landlords, and I can't take that no more, man. It's too much stress on me. Come out here and find peace. Maybe I'll go back to New York one of these days. But not right now. Not right now, not for me. You know, I have a lot of friends out there that left behind, and people I would love to hang out with again, but I gotta settle my mind, and a lot of people know that. They was like, yo, Neil, go. So now I'm here, I'm training, trying to get my mind settled. I lost a little weight. I was getting ready for the New York Pro, and again, mine wasn't settled. Thought I could do it right here. Didn't. So I backed out, you know, and figured, you know what, first thing I'm gonna do is take care of Anthoneil. I always thought about taking care of other people, you know, always doing that. Don't worry about it, take care of my mom, sending money, doing this, doing that. Never really took care of me, the inside of me. And then when my contract ended with MHP, I was like, man, I gotta look for another sponsor. What I'm gonna do for extra money. So I pretty much was like, not that extra sponsorship money that's coming my way. No job at that time. Came here with like $220 in my pocket. And that went fast because remember I was trying to compete. And then I tried to get a job right away at the gym. That didn't work. It's like, man, I'm doing that same hustle that I left New York with. I don't want to go through that hustle again. I said, stop. I just had to stop. Find myself. I started praying a lot. And the first thing I did was ask for forgiveness for all the sins. Everything that I had in New York left behind, I wanted to leave that behind. I don't want to bring that here. I don't want to bring no drama here, no confusion here, nothing. I just want peace for once in my life. So I can actually do what I want to do, you know. Eventually, I don't know, you know, I told myself I'm going to retire, but not compete, but sometimes it pulls you in, but I don't know. I have no clue. All I know is that I want to stay in shape and I want to do this for the rest of my life and work out. And I got a goal. I don't know where it's going to go, but right now I know that mentally I got to get ready and change me in the inside. And that takes a lot of balls. Let me tell you why. Because now, before when I wanted to do this while I was under contract with different companies, I had to be afraid of what should I say? If I gotta think about, I can't say this, I can't say that because the company may not like that, then what? Then I get in trouble, then my contract get cut, I need that money to pay my rent. Now, I'm not under contract with nobody. So, I can say what the fuck I want to say. I can do what the fuck I want to do. You know? And sometimes when I put things out in the public, people, you know, I got family members telling me, yo, Neil, don't tell me shit, man. I'm doing this because I want to do it. You hiding behind closed doors because you want to do it. You doing your 9 to 5 because you want to do it. So don't come to me and tell me what to do with my life. This is my life. That's how I want to live my life. If I want to put things out, you don't like it, as soon as you see me, change it. Click fast forward. Don't look at it. That's simple. I don't gotta hide from nobody no more. I don't gotta worry about whatever anybody thinks. If I see me all the time, somebody tell me, no, don't put that out. You don't want to put your. If I want to put my personal life out there, that's for me to put out there. So don't come at me and tell me what to do with my life. And that's what I feel right now. I'm at a point in my life I could do what I want and say what I want. And I could damn well care who's out there telling me what to do, because I feel free now. I feel free to do this. I can change my body how I want to change it. I want to be bigger. I want to be big as a beast. If I want to be smaller and tighter, I could do that. My body can do whatever my mind wills me to do. And I'm going to do that. I've been offered 1 or 2 contracts. I have to turn them down. You know why? Because you have to accept me for me. And I don't want nobody that's going to turn to me and tell me, okay, we'll do this and we'll sign you, but you can't really say this. Don't tell me what to say anymore. Can't say this because you're part of, yes, I might be pro, but still, I want to say what I want to say. And if that means that I can't be part of that, I'll just do my own thing for the rest of my life and just be happy doing it, because what matters the most to me is being happy, because I haven't received that in a long time. But I know I'm on the way to it. You know why? Because I got freedom from it. I'm free to do this. Talk about how the road was so rough that I couldn't, sleep at night sometimes. I love to train. I love to diet. I love to work out. But I wanted to tell people what it requires. And I know a lot of bodybuilders out there told them what it requires. And it requires consistency, dedication, and commitment to the thing that you want the most. And to do it all out. And I was always the type of person to do that. Anything I want to do, I did it. You can't tell me anything, because that's like an OCD in this kind of sport. So I'm not afraid to go out on a limb and say that it was rough, and it's going to continue being rough if you don't take charge. And that's what I'm doing. I didn't run away from my problems. I run to keep my mind still for a little bit. I'm not running away. I'm still going through it, but it's making me stronger. I met some cool people up here, but I don't rely on friends. I rely on Anthoneil all the time. I'm the type of person, I stay motivated. I'm self-motivated. I don't need anybody to motivate me. It would be nice, but I'm motivated by life. I'm motivated by the way I look. I look in the mirror and I look at me and I say, man, you're a strong dude physically, but where are you mentally? Read more. So I started reading. Talk to other people and say, yo, what is the thing I'm missing out of my life? It's not the physical attributes or the physical ability. I have that. It's mentally. I didn't know how mental or how strong I had to get my mind to get through the other parts of my life. I'm older now. I'm not younger. When 20, 21, and 25, even 28, I was like, don't worry about it. That's it. This is the part of your life where you have to get mentally strong. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. And yes, I am doing this. In 4 weeks, I'm getting ready for a photo shoot. I gotta make goals in my life because I'm not used to not having a goal. I'm just not used to that. Anybody that knows me knows that I have something, I need something, I have something that I want to do, I'm doing it. So in 4 weeks, I'm gonna get a little tighter, better, ready for this photo shoot. And then after that, look how y'all, I'm changing again. Because I'm constantly changing like the wind, man. I'm always gonna change. I can't stay the same. This is not me. I remember training with Oscar so many times. I'm in that dungeon, I'm pushing, I'm becoming a robot. I stopped thinking, just doing. Because at that time I knew where I was going. So I would just train as hard as I can, eat and do everything in my power, so that when I know I got on stage, it was all or nothing. So I always chose all. Right now I'm doing the same thing, I'm choosing all. I'm choosing all of my life to live it the way I want to live it. Come here, do cardio, get up, eat my meals. I don't worry about anything, anybody, or what I have to say or not say. I'm inspired by a lot of people on Instagram and YouTube and social media because they're doing what they want to do. Whether it is you want to shave, take your clothes off and show your body, or you want to be a mechanical engineer, or you want to be the best toilet bowl cleaner out there in the world, do that, man. Don't be afraid to do it, and don't let nobody else tell you, oh, you can become this, you can. I have people that I love so much tell me I can't do something. And when I say, why you think I can't do something? Just you can't. People who care about you tell you can't do something. Anytime somebody tell you that, it's time to go. Whatever reason, it's time to go. Change that. Because that is a toxic mentality, and they're trying to pour that out on you. I don't think like that no more. No, that's not the way I envision my life. Talking to someone like that, or any person that's going to talk negative about me. Negativity is not part of my lifestyle, and I try to keep positive things in my life. And whether or not you are around now, during or before, I'm still going to be me. And what is Anthoneil? He's a determined motherfucker who don't care anymore about what other people think or want to hear what he says. He's going to do what he wants to do. And that's what I'm doing. I'm doing what I want to do. Look, I ain't got no show coming up. I'm doing cardio. Why? Because it makes me feel good. You know? And also, that's one of them angry sessions. I can see one coming on today.